Every day, law enforcers are forced to make life-changing decisions. Sometimes they make the right decision, but sometimes they don't.
Stop right now! Stop! Nick!
Witness the raw courage and the split-second choices that define a career and change people's lives forever.
Come on.
We go beyond the sirens and behind the badge to reveal the heart-stopping moments caught on Bodycam.
Shot anybody before?
Listen.
Have you shot anybody before?
Listen.
This is Caught on Bodycam. Tulsa, Oklahoma. A woman is pulled over for driving what appeared to be a stolen car, but the officers would soon be in for quite a surprise.
Everybody else in it? Okay.
I borrowed it from Stephen Curtis. He told me that I could borrow it. I live right up at Studio 6.
C-U-R-T-I-S?
Yes.
What's his first name?
Stephen.
S-T-E-V-E-N? P-H-E-N?
It's S-T-E-V-E-N.
Stephen Curtis.
Stephen Curtis Turner is his full name.
Stephen Curtis Turner. Okay.
Yes. I call him Curtis. I swear I did not steal this vehicle.
How long has Stephen had it?
He picked me up today.
Have you seen him in it before?
Yes.
How long have you since the first time you've seen him in it?
Well, the first time I seen him in it, I'd say it was about a month and a half ago.
Okay. Do you know how he got it?
No, he bought it.
Do you know that, or you think just assuming it?
I'm assuming it. He's never lied to me before.
Okay.
Ever. He lives over at Balboa Apartments on 51st and U. I had to move some stuff because I'm moving.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that I could, if it's stolen, I mean, you take it back and whatever. But I even have a witness that saw him pick me up in it today.
Okay.
Police identified the woman as Angie Frost, 36.
So, I mean, I haven't done anything to the vehicle. Honest to God.
Okay.
I mean, I've worked with the police,
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll try to get to the bottom of it.
If he did steal it, I'm going to have to go to jail and pay the price for it.
Well, you're in a stolen vehicle. If he did steal it, you're in a stolen vehicle, which is a problem. But if you didn't steal it, then that'll come out in court.
No, you don't understand.
What don't I understand?
The reason why I work with the police,
Yeah.
like over on 11th and Garnett, and the counterfeiting.
Yeah.
I work with them on it because if I go back to jail again, then that means prison 4 years. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
I live
listen.
right up the road and I didn't steal this car.
Calm down. If we can find out that Steven stole it, then and you in it without knowing it, then it'll come out in court.
You don't understand. I can't afford a lawyer. My numbers are on that. I don't. Please, I didn't steal it.
What was a very calm and normal conversation would soon have Frost become visibly upset. The officers made their way to search the vehicle.
If we talked to Steven, would he admit that? If he stole it, do you think he'd admit it? Do you think he'd tell us and take?
I have no idea. Can I talk to the people
What
that
people?
own it?
I don't know who the people that own it are right now.
Well, apparently it's not him.
That apparently, right. But I don't know who they are. That officer's looking for that information right now.
Can I see my phone so I can call my witness?
Not right now.
Frost is asked to take a seat in a patrol car while they investigate the man she claims to have borrowed the car from, a man by the name of Stephen.
Is Steven listed as the suspect on the EMV?
Yeah.
See if she can give him to us. Yeah. She says she knows him. She borrowed the car from him. He's listed as suspect. We could take her for what? No DL? This ain't gonna stick since he's the listed and she borrowed it from him. saying she doesn't know, but if she can have him meet her, or tell us where he's at, we can go get him. I think she's willing to do what she needs to do.
See,
do you have anything better on her other than the
you got to read the
traffic?
Report says that mom, I guess, found her keys. It was yesterday's date, so
Yeah.
Thursday. You know, just not very long ago. So I think it was like 3. Said that found her keys were missing. Found out that son took the car, and then when she talked to son, he said that she stole a car from him without permission.
Oh, he said she's involved.
You want to read the report?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't have to. I didn't know she was involved.
I mean, that way
I didn't know she was on the report. I thought he took it, which would sync with her story.
Pull up the narrative on there and read it and see what you think. No, I'm willing to do it.
Please, can you?
A report was made stating that actually she did steal the car.
Out here. I will call a friend to come and pick me up, and I will show you where Steven lives. If he took the car without permission, right? Right? Please, sir.
I'd say maybe try to give Steven a call, if she'll give you a number. But the other officer, whoever took the original, couldn't get a hold of him. I don't suppose we're going to be able to either. And I don't feel like spending the rest of my shift trying. 'Cause I think this is all going to be a bunch of BS anyway.
Whilst the officers discuss next steps, Frost hatches a plan.
To interview her.
That's somewhere in this crowd.
David 136, suspect just stole my vehicle, heading south.
While the officer was outside of his vehicle, Frost managed to slip her handcuffs to her front and move to the driver's seat. Little did she know she would be heard through police communications within the car.
Oh God. Shit. Stop.
Bailed out, running south.
Where'd she go? Is that her right there? There she is.
Come here now!
Get on the ground.
Put your hands over your head. Put your hands over your head. Will somebody unhook her?
And I didn't steal that car.
You just stole a police car.
Now I'm going to jail for over.
You stole a police car in front of 3 police officers and eluded.
Ow.
I've seen some stupid stuff, but my gosh. And you hit a car with it?
You guys told me that I was going to jail for something that I did not do.
You just stole a police car.
Now I'm going to jail for something I did.
Well, there we go. Silver linings. Is there any damage?
I haven't seen any, no.
I know.
Police managed to quickly pursue Frost, and she is now in prison. Court records show Frost pleaded guilty to 4 counts, and a judge sentenced her to 3 years in prison. Prior to this incident, Frost had been in prison previously in 2017 for carjacking.
Oh, we're at termination.
81 East 41st is the address for this complex.
I don't give a shit.
God, you are hateful.
You just stole a police car and drove like shit.
Yeah, I'm going to jail because I stole a car. You all were going to arrest me for stealing the black car.
Which you could have got out of that charge if you didn't steal it. But then you stole a car in front of us.
I was willing to give up fucking drugs, everybody. The heads of all the mobs and the gangs.
Heads of the mobs, you got that?
And all that fucking shit. But you guys...
You need to learn the art of the deal, though.
Hey, you know what? Our bad. Our bad, you stole a police car.
You know what? Don't patronize me.
Our bad.
Don't.
Take some fucking accountability for your actions.
I do take accountability for my actions.
Did you steal a police car?
You know what?
Did you?
Give me an attorney.
Answer the question.
Give me an attorney.
We saw you do it.
No, you didn't see me do it.
I did.
He did. You didn't.
And the young car came.
In 2020, Angie Frost was booked into jail in connection with the death of 51-year-old Stephen Wood. She now faces a first-degree murder charge as well as 2 counts of possession of a stolen vehicle.
I'm going to go to jail for something that I did.
Georgetown, Ohio. On June 28, 2024, while on routine patrol, Patrolman Rammel of the Georgetown Police Department spotted a woman walking northbound on US 68 near Hamer Road.
Yeah, you do. Huh?
You've been raping me in my fucking house, bitch.
Okay, Mary, you have a warrant.
You're
gonna come with me.
Fucking bitch. This is the bitch. Fucking son, bitch.
The woman, identified as Mary McElroy, was known to have an active warrant and a history of violent behavior. The situation escalated into a physical struggle, with McElroy resisting their efforts to bring her under control.
Fucking son, bitch. You're not fucking God. Where's you getting that shit, you fat rainbow whore?
After a tense confrontation, they were finally able to place her in restraints. During the altercation, Patrolman Rammel suffered cuts, bruises, damage to his uniform, and was spat on, requiring medical attention and evaluation. McElroy was arrested and booked into the Brown County Jail on multiple charges, including resisting arrest, obstruction, and assaulting a police officer.
Plastic in you, bitch. Child murder.
See if we can get up on her side.
Man, child murder, bitch.
Greensboro, North Carolina. Police received multiple calls from the public about a man armed with a knife and a machete. The man is identified as 41-year-old Ernesto Ruiz. The officers, when arriving on scene, asked for the weapons to be dropped, but Ruiz flees on foot, not complying with commands.
Tase him!
Officers gave commands in both English and Spanish, using non-lethal weapons such as pepper sprays and tasers to get Ruiz to stop. But these attempts were often unsuccessful.
Hey, Green! What? We all drop back Mason. No, never mind. Make tase him.
So, doctors, we got lethal. Tase him, I got lethal.
Tase him.
Get a good one.
Stop the knife!
Bájalo. Bájalo. Bájalo ahorita.
Drop it!
Bájalo ahorita. Bájalo ahorita. No, Nate, nothing at all. Nothing.
They continued to follow Ruiz for approximately 1 mile.
Hey, one of y'all get in my car and drive. Get in this car and drive. Fell off.
Officers soon began to realize that they were approaching an area with a number of restaurants and convenience stores open to the public. As they approached these areas, multiple officers were in pursuit of Ruiz, who was still armed with a machete and a knife.
Hey, to a file, tell me when. Hey, drop the knife. I will shoot you. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Hey, shoot.
Ruiz moved towards officers in a threatening manner, raising the machete with a knife in his other hand. The officers were left with no choice but to shoot.
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Stop! Copy, shots fired. Got you. Where's the knife? Come on, let's go. I got you, I'm ready to raid. I'm ready to
Ruiz was transported to a local hospital where he later succumbed to his injuries.
Not working. We got him southbound right here. Shots fired.
Fishhawk, Florida. A man with mental health issues is a danger to civilians, but when an officer tries to approach him with de-escalation tactics, this man makes a shocking move.
Why are you running, dude? 23-1. Come on.
Nicholas Ferguson, age 21, was cooperating with deputies until he had learned that he was to be admitted to Grace Point under Florida's Baker Act. He then fled from the home on foot into a heavily wooded area.
Running's not gonna help. All right? One, I run a lot. Okay? On the side trail, I'm here with him. Hold on. Look, we're gonna walk back, okay? Okay? Now, the thing of it is, you're still not in trouble, but obviously I can't trust you not to run anywhere. All right? So, come on. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs for now, okay? Hey! You stabbed me, he's got a knife!
Unknown to the officer, Ferguson pulls out a knife and stabs him in the neck. However, a chase ensued.
Stop right now! I got him a good point. Stop right now! Stop! Nick! Stop! Stop right now! Put it down! Drop the knife! Throw it to the side!
After about 100 yards, a taser was deployed, and officers were able to detain Ferguson.
Put your hands behind your back now! Turn over! Turn over! Julia 33.
The suspect, Ferguson, was transported to a local hospital after a gauze was applied to the laceration on his neck. When he was released, he was taken to jail. He is charged with attempted felony murder of a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, and resisting an officer without violence.
Julia 33. Got stabbed in the neck. Get EMS rolling this way.
Send to him.
He was also arrested in February 2019 on charges including battery, domestic violence, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and resisting an officer without violence.
I got to stay with him. Here. I'm good.
Bristol, Connecticut. A lone female is captured on CCTV entering the lobby of a police department. She approached the front lobby desk windows and began banging on them with a handgun. At the time, the front lobby desk was unoccupied. This woman is identified as 51-year-old Suzanne Laprise. After striking the windows, Laprise fired several rounds at them, but the bullet-resistant glass prevented the bullets from penetrating.
There's already guys with
Bristol, we got cars going.
Brian, do not move. Do not move, Brian. Are these windows bulletproof?
Shots fired.
Are these windows bulletproof?
We got 2 cars going out to the front of the...
Officers attempted to engage Laprise in dialogue, but during these efforts, she fired additional rounds in their direction.
Nope, she just went back. Okay, she just went to the right.
I have the gun in her hand right now.
Brian. Okay, go, 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 go.
Everyone good?
Yep. Good.
Bristol, get the 17.
Go, go, go.
When Laprise eventually placed the handgun down, officers entered the lobby, deployed an electronic defense weapon, and took her into custody. She was taken to Bristol Hospital for evaluation before being released and returned to the Bristol Police Department.
Bristol, get the 17.
Now, she faces several criminal charges: attempted murder with special circumstance, illegal discharge of a firearm, illegally carrying firearms under the influence of drugs or alcohol, criminal use of a weapon, violation of pistol permit requirements, illegal possession of a large capacity magazine, criminal mischief first degree, reckless endangerment first degree, and breach of peace second degree. Laprise's bail was set at $3 million. No possible motive has been released.